Hi Stampers, this is Linda Goldhurst from Snowberry Stampers, and today I'd like to show you this sweet birthday card. Okay, it's made with the sweet ice cream stamp set, which is currently in the mini catalog, but it is carrying over, as well as the punch. The only thing that's not carrying over is the DSP. Okay, so let me show you how to make this card. It is really very easy. All right, so the first thing you need is a piece of Whisper White cardstock, and this is cut at 4 inches by 10 3/4. It is scored at 5 1/4 and 8 inches. And then if you fold it just in half, you're going to notice it's not even, all right, and that's okay. And then the front flips down. So it is a Z fold card. There's a Z fold card, okay? This is the front of the card. And we're just gonna give that a little burnish. And you can see I've already stamped the happy birthday on the side, all right? So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to put a piece of Blackberry Bliss cardstock on this front panel with a piece of the Sweet Ice Cream DSP on top of the Blackberry Bliss. And the Blackberry Bliss is 3 7/8 by, okay, this is 3 7/8 by 2 5/8. And then the DSP is 3 3/4 by 2 1/2. Okay, it's got this cute little ice pop on the back, but we're going to cover that up. Okay, and then that will get adhered to the card front. Centered on this little front panel. All right. Now we're going to build our ice cream. So I've punched out 2 cones out of basic white. Now the punch itself is not symmetrical, so you want to make sure that you line them up first before you glue them together. And we're gluing them together so that they're a little bit stronger on the card front. So just glue those 2 together. And the same thing with the cone. This cone comes out of the DSP as well. And we're going to glue the cones together, make them a little stronger. All right. And now we're going to put a little bit of glue on the top of the cone and adhere the vanilla ice cream to the top. Okay, and now we need some dimensionals. And the dimensionals only go on the cone, not on the ice cream, because the ice cream is going to stick up. All right. And we're going to now adhere the cone to the front of the card. And before I press it down, I'm just going to make sure that none of the dimensionals show on the back side. Okay, I'm going to push that down. And now with the card open, I've punched out 9, it's easier to see them this way, 9 ice cream scoops out of the DSP, 3 from each of the colors. All right, and I'm going to stagger them, alternating them. And they don't have to go in any order, just a little bit of glue. And the first one, if you fold this back, the first one is going to go behind the vanilla ice cream and right above the score line. Okay, and then the next one, and I'm putting very little glue on. You can do it cockeyed, you can do it straight up and down, it's whatever kind of ice cream cone you want. And oops, that would have been a Mickey Mouse ears. Okay, So 3 scoops fit into this second panel, okay? And now the other 6 are gonna go up here. You don't want any of your ice cream scoops to go on top of the fold. And I'm just making them all a little cockeyed. And you just keep staggering them up. No specific order. It's really a very quick and easy card. The DSP does all the work for you. All right. So there we have the card. Okay. Let's take this up a little bit. There we go. All right. So now on a little banner piece, which is one of the pieces that's left over when you're cutting your card front. So this is a half of an inch, and with sprinkles on top. And I'm going to put dimensionals, 2 dimensionals, not on the left side, not under the width. So just a little bit further over, and then one at the end. And this is going to lay just on top of the ice cream cone. And then I made a little bow with the Blackberry Bliss ribbon that is also being discontinued. And I'm going to use one of my paper pumpkin glue dots. And I'm going to put that right here on the bottom of the ice cream. Put that bow right there. All right. Now we're going to take some of the ice cream corner sprinkles, and we're going to take your pick tool, and I'm going to put just a couple of dots of glue up here. I'm doing 5, and I'm doing 5 on the vanilla piece. Well, it's really basic white, but it's vanilla ice cream as far as I'm concerned. Okay, and then we're just going to pick up and put down on top of the glue, and it doesn't really matter what color goes where. I'm just stabbing the take your pick tool in the sprinkles, and whatever comes up is what we're going to use. All right, and then the same thing down on the vanilla ice cream. A lot of purple sprinkles on this one. Okay. All right. Put those away before I spill them. All right. And the next thing we're going to do with the card folded, I found it's easier. We're going to put some glue on the back, and we're going to adhere it to the Blackberry Bliss layer. And I'll give you that measurement in just a sec. And I ended up with sprinkles on my fingernail. There we go. Okay, so the Blackberry Bliss layer is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then that gets mounted, and I know this color is discontinued with this last year, on a piece of purple posy. And that's a regular card front of 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. And then we have a piece of white for the inside that just says, "Hope it's sweet." And I stamped a couple of the sprinkles. I'm going to mount that to the inside. And there you go. Really quick, simple, easy, and very sweet card. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care. Have a great day.